Yes, Kenya. Tamu sana, tamu sana, tamu sana, yes. Yesterday, there was a lot of political excitement that was caused as a result of one of Uhuru Kenyatta's private aides accompanying Raila in his Nairobi tours yesterday. And for the better part of today, that has been the discussion. So in this video right now, I want us to really understand who this man, Bill Arocho Otunga, really is. This man Arocho. After which I want us to dissect and see clearly the political significance of his accompaniment of Raila Amolo Odinga in his rallies and political tours. That's our analysis and discussion today. So if in case you've just bumped on this YouTube channel for the very first time, subscribe, give this video a like. Give it a like, please. And if possible, drop a comment and let us also know what you also think. Yes. So, who is this man, Bill Arocho Otunga? I've done some background check on this man, and I've come to realize, ladies and gentlemen, from very reliable sources, that this man has been a very close friend and confidant of Uhuru Kenyatta for more than 20 years now. In fact, this man has been with Uhuru Kenyatta even before Uhuru Kenyatta became the president. Yes. In 2018, this man Arocho was honored with the Head of State Commendation Award, HSC. That was in 2018. And then this man also has served as a TNA Nairobi branch vice chairman and was part of the Jubilee campaign team in 2017. Yes. So this is a man who is very close, in fact, a very close ally to the president. And then from also some other reliable sources, I've also come to realize that this man, he has insinuated to some of his close friends and allies that his presence in Raila Amolo Odinga campaign's rallies has been sanctioned by the president. He's in Raila's campaign rallies courtesy to President Uhuru Kenyatta. Yes. And from those photos there again, you can see he has been together with Uhuru for quite a long period of time. You can see him there with Uhuru Kenyatta. Yes. Yes. So he's a very close confidant of the president. And before I also forget, I've also come to realize, or rather I've also found out, that he has a twin brother, Fred Arocho, who is a renowned football commentator at Radio Jambo. In fact, if you look at the two of them, they are very alike. In fact, when I saw him yesterday, I thought he was the football commentator. But I later realized that they are actually twin brothers. Yes. So what's the political meaning, or rather political significance, of Arocho's presence in Raila's campaign rallies? That's our analysis. The first thing, ladies and gentlemen, from reliable sources, just as I've indicated, from reliable sources close to Arocho, he has insinuated that Uhuru might have referred him to Raila Amolo Odinga. And if that is true, ladies and gentlemen, then that's a clear indication of Uhuru Kenyatta's political bromance with Raila Amolo Odinga. Uhuru and Raila are very close political allies as of today and as of now. That comes out very clearly, because for a politician to refer one of his trusted security aide to another politician, that's a clear indication that those men, they must be very close political allies and trusted friends. Raila appears to be a close Uhuru Kenyatta ally and one of Uhuru Kenyatta's trusted friends as of today. Secondly, the presence of Arocho in Raila's campaign rallies is also a sign that Arocho strongly believes that Raila is the next president come next year. Because the mere fact that Arocho has been with the president long even before Uhuru became president, he saw Uhuru become the president. So naturally, he might have developed a long nose for smelling where power is actually heading to. Arocho has that experience. Naturally, he has that experience. He can smell that power is heading toward this direction. So I strongly also believe that he's also with Raila Omolo Odinga on his own volition, because he believes that most likely Raila is going to form the next government. He believes Raila is going to be the next president. And that comes out of experience, because he has been with Uhuru even before Uhuru became the president, and he has been with Uhuru all this time. All this time. Thirdly, ladies and gentlemen, there is also the Arocho factor. You know, Arocho comes from Luo Nyanza. He has got families and people who depend on him. And simply because he was supporting the president, I know in one way or the other, he might have convinced these people to also support Uhuru Kenyatta. Now that he supports Raila Amolo Odinga, it's only common sense and natural again that maybe these people can also support Raila Amolo Odinga. Is somehow likable. It's a probability. And on top of that, you know, the mere fact that Arocho is now angling towards Raila Amolo Odinga, you know, there are also Uhuru Kenyatta's diehard fans who now, when they see Arocho now warming up to Raila Amolo Odinga, that gives them a clear signal where Uhuru Kenyatta is. A very clear signal. And that alone has the potential of maybe also persuading some of Uhuru Kenyatta's diehard fans to also start supporting Raila Amolo Odinga. That's a possibility. And then fourthly, ladies and gentlemen, you know, Arocho, or rather Bill Arocho Otunga, is a trained expert in crowd management. Something that Arocho himself insinuated that training, in fact, it's Uhuru Kenyatta who took him for the training. So being an expert in crowd management, I know Arocho is bringing a lot of expertise to Raila's team, because Arocho has been in the forefront of Uhuru Kenyatta's crowd management even when Uhuru is the president, and you can even see from that photo. You can see from that photo. So he's bringing a new dimension and some expertise to Raila's security details as far as the crowd management is concerned. And that's an added advantage to Raila Amolo Odinga's security details and team. And then finally, ladies and gentlemen, there is also what we call perception. Because again, in politics, perception means a lot in politics. Elections sometimes are won as a result of perception. A majority of undecided people, or other Kenyans, or other voters, can be persuaded as a result of Arocho's presence in Raila's campaign rallies. That alone can persuade some people. Because now, it creates a perception that if Uhuru Kenyatta's personal aid, or rather private security aid, is now with Raila Amolo Odinga, his trusted long-term friend and aid is now with Raila Amolo Odinga, it's creating a perception that most likely nothing now stands on the way of Raila becoming the president. Or rather, it creates that perception. Or it sends a signal that Uhuru Kenyatta is firmly with Raila Amolo Odinga. And that gives Raila some advantage, or rather some good perception. He's seen by Kenyans, or a majority of Kenyans, as being somebody who is now closer to power. Yes, that's the perception. So, ladies and gentlemen, I strongly believe that Arocho's presence in Raila's campaign rallies is a well-scripted narrative, or rather is a well-scripted political move, maybe to both to send a clear message to Kenyans and maybe to also achieve some other political objectives. It never just happened just by an accident. I know it was well planned and well executed. Uhuru Kenyatta is just telling Kenyans again that he trusts Raila Amolo Odinga to a point maybe he can donate to Raila Odinga, one of his trusted friends and one of his trusted private aides. What a trust. It just shows and proves that Uhuru Kenyatta and Raila Amolo Odinga are very, very good friends and very, very close political allies. Otherwise, ladies and gentlemen, for today, before I conclude, let me remind you once more that if you've just bumped on this YouTube channel for the very, very first time, subscribe, give this video a like, give it a like. And to those who are watching us outside of Kenya for the very, very first time, drop a comment and let us know from which part of the globe you are also watching us from. Drop a comment. And to our continued fans and subscribers in this YouTube channel, I'm very, very much humbled with the kind of support you are giving me constantly on a daily basis in this YouTube channel. By constantly giving these videos likes and also by constantly dropping your comments. Because that's the only way we can create a discussion. And then after the discussion, that's the only way again our videos can reach a wider audience. Otherwise, God bless you. God bless Kenya. Tamu sana, yes, tamu sana.